Let us congratulate Srivali on her business endeavors. Let's hear from her more about it. Srivali, it's all yours. Please let's know more about your business.
Good afternoon, Rockstars. I would like to thank SEEWA for giving me this platform to virtually kickstart my initiative. Before talking about my initiative, I would just like to quickly tell about me in 2 minutes. My name is Srivali. I'm an MBA by qualification. I have done BCom as my graduation. I'm a certified soft skills trainer, and I'm also a certified zone trainer of JCI India. I have worked as training and placement coordinator with colleges and also as a training coordinator with a corporate called Coromandel International. As an independent consultant for about 10 years or 10 years plus, I have been working as an independent consultant into education sector and learning Alcove. So this is the new logo. So earlier it was located in Neredmet Crossroads, and it was initiated basically with an idea to keep kids away from gadgets. So during COVID and post-COVID, many of the parents had been complaining, saying that their kids are getting addicted to gadgets. They're not leaving the TVs, and they're having a lot of screen time. That is when I thought of why not creating a space where kids can enjoy as well as learn and spend a gadget-free zone. And it is not only just fun part of it, they learn a lot over here. So, and there is be surrounded with kids. So that's the reason why I thought of coming up with this library. So it started with a small collection of books that I had actually gathered for my son. And then I did not want to scrap it out to any Raddiwala saying that, okay, now that my son is not here, I should let it go. Books are very valuable to me and they give an ocean of knowledge. So I did not want to give it to any scrap person. So that's when it came to my mind that there are many parents who might want to give develop reading habits in children, and hence I thought of setting up this library. And then I shared the idea with my friends and close relatives, and they also appreciated and they started donating. Now I have a collection of 1,000+ books, ranging right from Amar Chitra Katha to encyclopedias. You call it Ramayana, Mahabharatas, the fairy tales, all the Panchatantra stories that we used to cherish when we were kids. So I have a good collection of it. So it is not only for kids, anyone who wants to relive their childhood reading all these books are always welcome. So many of the people actually had come forward and say, will you lend books? Will you, are you into renting? Will you, take some online classes or something? So I was very clear that since I have started this with a mission to, keep the students away from gadgets, so I'm not taking online classes initially because it is going against my policy of keeping the kids away from the screen time. But in future, let us see if collaborators are coming forward and really it is necessary to scale it up. I might be open for online classes as well. So this is a little story behind the Shree's Learning Alcove. So I have recently started creating posters to create awareness in parents about gadget time versus screen time, and creating the importance between giving quality reading material to children and everything. So I have, if some of you are following me on Facebook and Instagram, I have been creating these. Creatives, and these are all my trial and error. I have been doing it using Canva. So I always believe that children are imitators. They learn by imitation. And I would always want parents to give a good reason for them to imitate, you know. So my first quote says that children learn by watching and imitating. So model a reading habit that can follow. So there was a video that got viral. I'm not sure if you people have seen that. There was a kid watching a mobile, and then suddenly the parents comes and sit with the books, and then the kid immediately drops the mobile and he also comes back with a book and sits. So kids actually model whatever they see. So that is the reason why I thought that, okay, let me set up an example for parents, maybe, because I believe every home should have a library, to develop that kind of environment for the kids to grow amongst books. So which gadgets might not, give that kind of environment. So my another quote says, a gadget may, show you the world, but books make you feel it. So these are a few creatives that I have been, using to promote my library and create, in a thought amongst parents to think as to why should we, take our kids to a library. So these are the offerings that I have started initially. Chosen the age group of from pre-primary to sixth grade, because that is the age where I feel that they are like wet clays and you can be they can be molded into the way we want. Once they are into teenage, they are already set with their own perceptions, their own learning and everything. So I wanted to make a difference, because I believe that if a foundation is strong, the pillar and the building will always be strong. So that's the reason why I chose this age group. I am also then I also give phonics. We do a lot of vocabulary building activities. There is a lot of moral values that are inculcated through stories again. Then we have a lot of educative puzzles, may it be blocks, may it be maps. Children actually very easily are able to remember the states and the capitals through the puzzles that they are solving. So storytelling is one of the very effective way of, improving the communication in the children. So I believe strongly in it, and I encourage children to create their own stories. So they do listen to stories, and then they also start narrating their own stories in their own way. So I encourage that even a 5-year-old child who comes to my class starts creating small stories. So, reading and comprehension, again, there is a research that says that a fifth grade child is unable to read a second grade textbook. So, that is where I thought to address this concern, I should start a reading and comprehension session. And I'm about to launch this course soon with a structured, program and everything, which will develop, because reading and comprehension is a part of every competitive exam that anybody, if they are planning to for higher education and everything, reading comprehension is a part of every examination. So I want to inculcate right from the early age, wherein they can read a paragraph and they can answer the question, they can comprehend, and they can get the meaning out of it. I'm also associated with Dr. Swapna Jyoti. She is a psychologist, and she is agreed to provide counseling services. May it be academic counseling, may it be teenage counseling, or couple counseling, or career counseling. We are doing all of them. So from March, we are opening the counselings as well for public. So I would like to take you through a sneak peek of a few of the activities that I have been doing with the kids. Hello everyone. So here is Dipansh. He is 5 years old, and he is going to recognize the flags of 85 countries. So let us see. Dipansh, start. India. Say loud. Kuwait.
Iceland, Gambia, Laos, Armenia, Barbados, Togo, Bhutan, China, Qatar, Czech Republic, Chile, Malaysia, Afghanistan, Colombia, United Kingdom, Argentina.
So this is a short sneak peek wherein the child is able to recognize the flags of different countries. Even I fail to recognize many a times, but kids have this unique ability. They have something called photographic memory. So, the more exposure that you give to a child before the age of 5 years, their brain captures as much as knowledge as possible. So, I believe in exposing them to multiple languages if possible, multiple information if possible, instead of giving them just a YouTube, link and playing some rhymes random, which they don't even understand the meaning. They just play and sing to the tune. Rather, we can actually make it more effective, giving them, we have an assumption that child might not understand, but the childs never fail to surprise me, even asking the questions or giving me the information which I also have to search for sometimes. So children are bundles of energy, and it is just that we have to channelize their energy in a proper way. So there are activities that I do for improving their observation skills as well. So observation skills, this is one of the activities, not just the activity. So you can just have a look at it. Shall we locate the differences in the picture?
Yes.
So start.
The stick is not there.
Okay.
Bottle is missing.
Second. Third.
The sauce color is different.
Very good.
The watch is not there.
Very good.
The bank handle is not there.
5. And the last one? The logo.
The
Very
logo is not in the cap.
Very good. So he is just 4.5 and he is trying to answer in complete sentences. If you have observed, usually kids have a habit of answering in 1 or 2 words, but I encourage children to frame complete sentences. May it be right, may it be wrong, but I encourage them to frame complete sentences. I do not interrupt them, I do not snub them if they are wrong, saying, no, this is not how you talk. So I encourage them to speak. Corrections can happen slowly. So this is another activity wherein children are listening to phonics. So, children, as I already mentioned, children imitate whatever they see, whatever they hear. So, the more quality inputs that you give in terms of listening, because every language starts with the ear. The more the language that you hear, languages are always caught and not taught. So I believe in giving some quality inputs, due to which I have invested in a few audio books as well, because many of the teachers, I'm sorry, I do not want to offend anyone, but many of the teachers also are having MTI. So, when the teacher has MTI, the child also picks the same pronunciation. So in order to, omit that, we have audio devices, we have audio books and everything in the market, which can actually help both the teachers or the parents or the children. It will be useful for everyone. So these are a few activities that I am doing it, and there are many other activities as well. So to keep the kids engaged.
Hello everyone. So here. Hi Joy. Hi ma'am.
Sorry. So last summer, I had conducted a small summer camp. I intentionally kept the audience very small. I I took only 10 kids in the class, and I wanted to show some quality change in them. So this is the last day of the program wherein we had collected the feedbacks from every parent, and I have just taken snapshots of a few feedbacks that are given. So the parents were really, really amazed that their kids can learn so many things within a span of 1 month. Not even 1 month. It was 25 days. They could chant more than 20 shlokas. They were perfect in Surya Namaskaras. They could say the countries and capitals. They could recognize the flags and many other things they were doing. So for a parent to say that my child is looking forward for the classes, instead of we pushing, they wake us up and say chalo time ho raha hai, or pada summer camp ki ellali, and all that. Right from the morning 9 o'clock they are engaged till 1 o'clock. And even when a parent is coming at 1 o'clock, the child saying that apde enduku kocha, I still want to spend some more time, is a big achievement for me. That is where I felt that I should scale it up, and I should take it to the next level. So these are a few feedback or testimonies given by parents. I My most of the parent children were ranging between 5 years to 10 to 12 years, and I could successfully engage everyone through the activities. And it was just not random art and craft, giving the printout to the children and making it fill, or just dancing to a song or something. It was real informative summer camp that was done. So this was my earlier name. I did not have any logo or as such. It was just Shree's hobby classes. And now, to scale it up, I have properly launched it with Shree's Learning Alcove and Library. So now, since I cannot be a master of everything, so I am open to looking, for collaborations. I'm looking for teachers who are interested to bring some change in the society. In some, they are interested in molding the children, and and conduct different sessions for kids as well as for women. When I was actually I launched my library, there were parents who had come up, especially mothers, saying that we wanted some spoken English classes because it is getting difficult for us to attend our children's PTMs, wherein we have to speak to the teachers, to the principal, to the coordinators in English. And our children, are not very comfortable if our English is not so good. So that is where I thought that, okay, spoken English for housewives is one thing that we might also want to look at. Then I was discussing with Jyoti ma'am, and Jyoti ma'am is my inspiration always. I have been knowing her for more than 10 years now. So, ma'am, this is my request, wherein I would like to associate with SEEWA and collect books and set up libraries in orphanages, wherein the I feel that those special children have to be given some additional resources, wherein nowadays when parents are not giving much time to their children, and they can afford hiring a tutor, but what about the orphan children? Where would they go? So this is one of my dream project, and I would like to take help from SEEWA to gather the books and set up libraries in orphanages. And I'm open to conduct reading sessions also there with the children as to how to read, how to pick up the pronunciations and everything. I also would like to, the reading program that I was talking about, which I'm planning to, it is already there in the market. It is just a resource that I would be using it. And I would like to conduct reading programs for students in various schools, especially the schools which are suffering due to lack of teachers. So, as SEWA has been already into the schools conducting a lot of awareness sessions and everything. So I would like to conduct the reading program for students in association with SEWA. I would welcome SEWA to my library, and I would like you all to start workshops for women here as well. Just the way you have started crochet workshops and are generating, opportunities for them to earn through whatever they are making. I want some empowerment sessions to be conducted here in my library as well, wherein I can bring in more women and empower more women through the workshops that we can plan. I'm also open to provide affiliate opportunities for housewives, who are staying in and around AS Nagar, Neredmet, Sainikpuri, ECIL side, wherein they can just refer the library, and through the library membership, whatever is being generated out of the referral, I can share a little bit of amount through the person who is referring to the library. So this is one opportunity that I can also give to women who would like to work from home. And this is one more dream project that I have, is to start a human library, wherein the concept of human library is like this, that though we are staying in the society, we are with our phones, we are very much social and everything, each and every one of us somewhere feel loneliness, are suffering through uh, you know uh, a vacuum, maybe. So the concept of human library would be people who really are feeling lonely or want to share something, since we already are into Disha as well. SEWA is associated with Disha as well. So it is not only people who have problems or something. It is just that if somebody wants to share an idea or share a concept and get some guidance or something like that, we will have some experts roped in, and they can just come and sit with that human library, who would be a book of knowledge with their past experiences and everything. And they can come and sit and discuss, may it be their problems, may it be their ideas or anything. And it would be they would be walking out of the library with some solution for the problem that they have been searching for. So this is one of my ideas. Probably SEWA would also be, one of the key resources, wherein we would like to have the expertise of Kavita ma'am, Jyoti ma'am, Neeraj Agaru, and everyone who can actually guide many people, which you are already doing it. So these are my few plans that I want to take it ahead. And of course, I will always require SEWA's support in this. So that's about a short intro about my plans and my activities that I'm doing. I have a WhatsApp group wherein parents can join, and I'm planning a lot of storytelling activities and parenting sessions, and everything. So I would like to invite experts if there are in your circle as well. I would love to organize sessions over here. And yes, it is all offline. I do not believe in online sessions because my motive is to keep the children away from gadgets and screen time. So, I would request everyone to support my initiative and experts. I invite all the experts to share their knowledge. We can plan sessions here in my library. We can host about 15 to 20 students comfortably in this place.
Hey, that was a wonderful initiative and thought process that you're having, I should say. I mean, definitely it's the need of the hour.
Thank you, ma'am.
For sure, we definitely need such kind of, such kind of discussion, such kind of back to roots kind of education for our children, especially what you have been highlighting, the post-COVID scenarios accepted, and yeah, the schooling system as well as the right now the scenario that is going on where not many are getting the attention and huge classroom numbers. Children are losing upon their childhood. I can say that. I mean, the real gist and the enjoyment that they should be getting, they are losing on that. So hopefully, yeah, we will definitely enable you and we can help you catch up with many other resource people as you asked for it. We will try connect you with many other resource people who can join with you, collab with you, and give their support to you so that you can take the mission forward. I would not say this as a business. I don't see it as a business because it is coming
Absolutely,
up.
it is a mission. Yes.
It is coming up with a cause, and definitely it is a mission, and it is for the future generations, which you have planned. I mean, a strong child in all aspects is a strong citizen of future India. So that
Yes.
was wonderful, Srivali. And I do see a lot of inputs and a lot of connectivity with one to the other aspect that you have been thinking about. So surely we'll look forward and we will try collab and be open for more places to come up so that because this initiative, as you said, it is not for huge numbers. This would be picking up small groups and the groups have to be vibrant and they have to be really energetic and it is self-interest which is going to come up slowly from these people who are getting involved.
True.
So
Absolutely, ma'am.
I personally wish you all the best and definitely whatever support we can give and whatever connects we can give, we would do that from our end.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much.
It was a lovely presentation, Srivali.
Thank
And
you,
I
ma'am.
like the theme also. As a parent, I can say that.
Thank you, SEEWA, for giving me this platform to introduce my idea. I would like more people to set up more libraries across the city. Initiative as a give back to the society. I'm also giving free access to the library to my maid's children and people who are working around over here. I'm giving free access to them to read books and spend some time here in the library.
Thank you once again. We look forward for all the people to collaborate with you and take this mission ahead. And
Thank you.
whatever, since you're open-minded to add more thoughts into it and more ideas can be accompanied and definitely enhanced, much more futuristic planning can be done as you're going. As you said, it is evolving process and definitely
Exactly.
as you're evolving, definitely it will go forward. So yeah, you can connect with us whenever you need any support and whatever connects we can give to you, we will send it over to you.
Sure, ma'am. Thank you so much. Once again.